Year, what's going on? It's another episode of Tell Me. Yesterday was not the best day. Yesterday was wild. 4 game slate. I hate the short slates. Um, Pacers game did not win. Halliburton was on minute restriction. They were up 15, had to lead the entire game. Then they pull Halliburton out of the game, and the Knicks end up making a run and winning the game at home. They rallied, man. It was pretty exciting to watch. Madison Square Garden was sold out. Brunson had a moment. Brunson named All Star. But I did say in the video yesterday, if you wanted to sprinkle something on the money line, but that wasn't in the final play, I did say that the Pacers would cover. They didn't cover the 3.5, but I did say to buy a couple of points. So if you did buy a couple of points on the Pacers and played it safe, then you did hit that. But they did not cover the opening spread. Cavaliers money line, they won, and I said Memphis would cover. So either way you played it, that one hit. The Jazz upset us. The Sixers upset Tyrese Maxey, went for 51 points. That boy is good. That boy is real good. And the biggest upset of the night was Boston dropping the ball at home against the Lakers with no AD, no LeBron. I don't even want to talk about that one anymore. Well, anyway, bounce back day to day. 10-game slate. You guys know I love crushing these big slates. So that's exactly what I plan on doing here today. So, first game up, it is the Miami Heat playing in Washington against the Wizards. And I'm not even going to talk too much about this one. This one's going to be real quick and easy. You already know what time I'm on. That's right. It's the Miami Heatles. Let's go, Heat. It's all about the Heat tonight. Broke the ice last game. No way we're losing against the Wizards. Wizards are one of the worst ATS teams at home in the league. They are 7-14 against the spread at home. Miami is 11-11 against the spread on the road. It's Miami or nothing for me. I'm not even going to talk about it too much. Miami money line, Miami minus the 8. It doesn't even matter. Give me the Heat tonight. Next game up, it's the LA Clippers playing in Detroit against the Pistons. Clippers laying 11.5 on the road. I mean, this is quick and easy for me as well. It's the LA Clippers. Everybody's playing for the Clippers. No injuries as of right now. Everybody is in the lineup. So, with that being said, Cade Cunningham is probable. He is back. He is in the lineup. Everyone's playing for both teams. Clippers, this would be their 5th straight road game. They should come in Detroit and beat the shit out of them. But if, things have been weird. So I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit covers. They've been playing tough in every single game. You guys know I love to fade the Clippers. I don't believe in them, even though they've been rolling. It's They should cover though. I mean, it's Detroit. So give me the Clippers. Clippers money line. Clippers minus the 11. It doesn't matter. It's the Clippers. I'm probably not going to lay the double digit. You know how I am about that. But I probably tease it down a few points. Maybe 7.5, 8.5, maybe like 8.5. They should cover that easily. They should cover the whole spread. But I'm just saying, if you want to play it safe, maybe 8.5, 9. Next game up, it is the Phoenix Suns playing in Atlanta. Atlanta is not good, but this line is 3.5. And you guys know I love to fade the Suns as well. Suns on the road, not that good. Phoenix against the spread on the road. They're not that bad actually. Against the spread, they're 12-9 against the spread on the road. And Atlanta, we already know Atlanta is the worst home against the spread team. They're 6-16 against the spread. No bueno. It's the Suns or nothing for me tonight. Everyone's playing for the Suns. Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, and of course that guy right there, Kevin Durant. They're all playing tonight. I don't think the Hawks have anything for them. This line is a little trappy to me though, 3.5. I'm not falling for it though. The Suns have been starting to ball lately. They've been getting things going, so I don't see why I'm going to go against Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. Well, this could be like I mean, it is their sixth road game in a row. They played their last five on the road. Whew, so maybe that's why this line is the way it is. Maybe it'll be a competitive game, but ultimately the better team is the Suns, and they are the better ATS team in the spot that they're in tonight. So give me the Suns. There's also a player prop that I like in this game. I like Bradley Beal over 18.5 points. That is his over under. I do like his over in that. I do like Devin Booker over his assist as well. If you guys are looking at some props in that game, those are a couple that I do happen to like. But yeah, give me the Suns tonight. Next game up, it's the Sacramento Kings playing in Indiana against the Pacers. Pacers on the back end of a back-to-back. They played last night in Madison Square Garden, and they lost by 4 to the Knicks. Halliburton, like I said earlier, he came back. He only played 22 minutes. They got him on a minute restriction, and now I think I know why. If they let him off the leash tonight, it might be the Pacers. These two teams already met earlier this season, maybe about a month ago, or not too long ago, actually. They met in Sacramento, and the Pacers beat them without Halliburton in Sacramento. Um, but, yeah, they beat them by 5 in Sacramento about 3 weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Halliburton didn't play. They win by 5 in Sacramento. This is a bounce back game, revenge game for the Kings. Um, you guys know I don't like betting against the Pacers. I like the Pacers. I think they play really good, but on the back to back with travel, you guys know I usually don't like taking teams in that spot, but the Pacers do play really good at home. They are a really good home team. Pacers go crazy at home. Um, but the Kings, I don't know. It's like a revenge game type of thing. Like, Halliburton and the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis back in Indiana. It could be a revenge spot game for the Kings. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Pacers have the better team, but they match up really well. Both of these teams match up really well. I think this is one of the best trades that went down in the last couple of years was the Halliburton and Sabonis trade. It worked out perfect for both of these teams, and I think both of these teams match up really well. They both are running gun type teams. They both don't play much defense, and they score a lot of points. I think they're the number one and number two highest scoring teams per game in the entire league. So this game is screaming over. But that's if Halliburton plays, because he is the one that makes that offense run the way it does, that run and gun offense. They all run off of him. So he is the main factor in this game. It looks like he's going to play, but if he's on minute restriction tonight, I'm going with the Kings. Because this is a revenge spot. Pacers are on a back-to-back with travel. But the Kings happen to drop the ball a lot, but they're not going to drop the ball in this game. I told you guys all season long that the Kings get up for good teams, and against bad teams, they just kind of like whatever. They just play to their competition. So the Pacers are obviously not a bad team. The Pacers are a good team. They're number 6 in the East, and they've shown that they can play with anyone. So if Halliburton is still on minute restriction, it's definitely I'm definitely gonna ride with the Kings tonight. And I hate to say it because I do like betting on the Pacers. I don't like fading them, but it's a revenge game for the Kings. So just gotta monitor the status. If Halliburton plays, if he's on minute restriction, I don't want to take that gamble like I did last night. Because like I said, they were up all game until they pulled him out, and he ended up with 22 minutes, 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists in 22 minutes. So it's all on this guy. So I'm leaning towards the Kings right now. So give me the Kings money line as a lean for right now. Next game up, it's the Golden State Warriors playing in Memphis. Memphis on a back-to-back, playing at home. Don't have to travel. Warriors coming in here, and they played recently as well. And I believe the Memphis Grizzlies won the last game. Yeah, they did. Played in Memphis, and Memphis wins by 9. Uh, that was before Draymond. Or was he back? Oh, that was his first game back. Yep, that was his first game back. This was recently. This was like 2 weeks ago. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was his first game back. Yep. All right. This is a revenge game for the Warriors. Bad spot for the Grizzlies. They're on a back to back. But like I said, man, they've been keeping games close. They've been covering. They covered last night. Um, wouldn't be surprised if Memphis covers tonight because, like, what have the Warriors really shown us this year? Like, they haven't really shown us that they're like this dominant Warriors team that we used to know. So I think the Warriors do come in here and win now because they have been balling ever since their little break, their little incident that they had, um, their big incident that they had with their team and their coach. So they've been playing much better since then. So I do believe that the Warriors win tonight. So give me the Warriors on the money line. Probably not going to lay the points. The Warriors should cover the spread, but like I said, man, I can't figure this Memphis Grizzlies team out. And as of lately, they've been covering, they've been covering. So I'm not going to go lay the points against Memphis until they start to drop the ball. So give me the Warriors money line. I think they win the game. Again, maybe sprinkle something on the Memphis Grizzlies covering the spread again, maybe even possibly winning like they did last game. But I think it's a revenge game for the Warriors. Curry comes out here tonight and he's like, let me show you guys why I am him. But if the rest of the Warriors show up, it's the Warriors for me tonight. Next game up, it's the Toronto Raptors playing in Houston. Don't love this game at all. Think this game is a coin toss, can go either way. But as of right now, I do lean towards the better team at home, which happens to be the Houston Rockets. They did lose their last game to the Pelicans. I was on Houston. That was 2 days ago. We went 9 for 10, and they lost to the Pelicans at home, and it killed my entire. Not didn't kill everything. I didn't bet every game, but did go almost swept the slate. But Houston, it's a bounce back game for Houston at home today, man. Toronto is a 50-50 team on the road. They won their last game on the road. So they're going to lose this one, I think. That's my prediction. Emmanuel Quickly is in the lineup right now. So is RJ Barrett and Jakob Poeltl. So it's all good news for Toronto. They're all questionable. They might have their full starting lineup playing tonight. But I wouldn't bank on it. I don't think Jakob's going to play. I don't think Emmanuel Quickly's going to end up playing. But if they do, either way, I'm on Houston tonight. Sengun is also questionable for Houston. Obviously, that is huge. If Sengun doesn't play, I'm taking Toronto. But if Sengun plays, I'm all over Houston tonight. So give me the Houston Rockets money line. Probably not going to lay the points. Might even sprinkle something on Toronto with the points, just because the way this line is. I kind of don't mind Toronto plus the 5.5 in this spot, or maybe even buying a few points with Toronto, maybe plus 8.5. But I do think Houston probably wins this game, or Toronto plus maybe like 8.5, buying 3 points. Next game up, it is the Orlando Magic playing in Minnesota against the Timberwolves. These two teams already played once this season, and the Timberwolves did beat them. They played in Orlando, and the Timberwolves beat them. That was on January 9th. Now they're playing in Minnesota. Give me Minnesota tonight. Everybody's playing. Minnesota money line. Maybe Magic keep the game close. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I think it's Minnesota or nothing for me tonight. Minnesota plays their best basketball at home. They're one of the best cover teams at home. Um, Minnesota at home. Let me see. Yeah, they're 13-7 against the spread at home. So give me the Wolves tonight. Not even gonna overthink it too much. I mean, Magic could keep it close, but I don't see it. Timberwolves, they play their good basketball at home. Orlando, they played their last two on the road. This will be their third straight road game. Give me the Wolves. That's what it is. Timberwolves win. Next game up is the Charlotte Hornets against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Oklahoma City laying 16.5. That is a lot of fucking points. Damn, dog, that's a lot of points. I mean, they should cover. No LaMelo Ball. This should be easy. No LaMelo, right? I mean, yeah, I don't want to lay 16.5 points. They should win by 40. At least. I mean, I'm not going to lay 16.5, but if you're thinking about it, I guess lay it. I don't think this game should be over relatively quickly. So yeah, give me the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tease the points down, maybe like 12, 12 and a half, and that's still crazy, but I can't trust the Charlotte Hornets on the road. So, nah. It's the Thunder tonight, I guess. Minus 16 and a half. Small lean. Probably don't touch this game at all just because the spread is so damn big. But Thunder definitely win tonight. Next game up is the New Orleans Pelicans playing in San Antonio against the Spurs. Um, Pelicans got to win tonight, I guess. I mean, Zion is questionable. He is in the lineup, though. He might be coming back. Herb Jones is questionable. Everyone is playing for the Spurs. Um, Spurs getting 7.5 at home. I don't like the Pelicans. The Spurs are good. I mean, they're not good, but I like them. But they're not going to win tonight. I like to fade the Pelicans. There's a couple of teams I like to fade. I like to fade the Pelicans. I like to fade the Clippers, and like fading Atlanta. So let me get I guess, but I'm not gonna fade the Pelicans tonight. I mean, the Spurs are just not that good. Pelicans should beat these guys. Give me the Pelicans. Not gonna think about it too much more. Pelicans money line or the spread. I guess they cover. They should cover. Last game of the night. It is the Portland Trail Blazers playing in Denver against the Nuggets. Short, sweet, and simple. If Nikola Jokic is playing, I am taking the Nuggets to win. Right now, Jamal Murray is probable and Nikola Jokic is questionable. Jamal Murray is in the lineup. Joker is in the lineup. If both of these guys play, Jamal Murray and Joker, it is Denver tonight. If Jamal Murray or Joker sit, I'm taking Portland with the points. But that's what I got for you guys tonight. Nice NBA action, 10 games. Let's crush it. Let's make some money tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me, don't fail me. Let's get some money.